What's up? How we doing today? I'm not sure if you could really tell, but your boy got a bit of a tan. I was outside for a little bit throwing the ball around. One thing you want to know about me is I don't really like a farmer's tan, even though I kind of got one right now, but it is what it is. Tonight, I'll be going out to Thirsty Thursdays, which is a common thing at a bar here at Seattle U. First time going. We'll see what it's about. Never really wanted to go, but just to try it. We'll see what's up. But nonetheless, let's get into it. Number 5. It's going to be a short one, just because a couple pages after that, it's literally the next chapter, and I don't want to mess the sequence up. But let's get into it. Number 5. After his failures with the SEC, Marco Polos began carrying a Smith & Wesson handgun. He went to see the local police chief in the small Massachusetts town where he lived. Marco Polos told him of his work against Madoff. His life was in danger, he said, but he begged him not to put that fact in the present log. The chief asked him if he wanted to wear body armor. Marco Polos declined. He had spent 17 years in the Army Reserves and knew something about lethal tactics. His assassins, he reasoned, would be professionals. They would give him 2 shots to the back of the head. Body armor wouldn't matter. Marco Polos installed a high-tech alarm system in his house. He replaced the locks. He made sure to take a different route home every night. He checked his rear view mirror. When Madoff turned himself in, Marco Polos stopped for a moment that he might finally be safe, but then he realized that he had only replaced one threat with another. Wouldn't the SEC now be after his files? After all, he had years of meticulously documented evidence of, at the least, their incompetence, and at the most, their criminal complacency. If they came for him, he concluded, his only hope would be to hold them off as long as possible until he could get help. He loaded up a 12-gauge shotgun and added 6 more rounds to the stock. He hung a bandolier of 20 extra rounds on his gun cabinet. Then he dug out his gas mask from his army days. What if they came in using tear gas? He sat at home, guns at the ready, while the rest of us calmly went about our business. And that is chapter 4 done. Very short, like I said. I kind of almost want to continue to the next chapter, but I don't want to mess up the sequence. Not really much to say other than the fact that he was very serious about protecting himself and making sure that, if worst case scenario someone were to come after him, he would try to protect himself the best of his abilities. Kind of a little too cautious in my opinion. If someone's going to come after you, let it happen. At least you tried, kind of thing, or at least you went about your day enjoying it instead of being cautious all the time, watching your back and being on high alert the whole time. I feel like that's not an enjoyable life, nor is it a very enjoyable way to go about your day, if that makes sense. I hope you guys are doing good. I feel like this is the shortest video we have done yet, so it's hard for me to end it off. I feel like it's not enjoyable for you guys, but short. We'll see how it does. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.